Hi everybody, Witchy Jekyll, and I am here again with another Doomsday video. We are, as you can see, about 3 minutes out from doing another attack. I can update you on our map currently. Yeah, the pink is all us currently, and what we have, we're battling with orange over here, which is G, so they're gun. So they've been, as you can see, they took this from us right here. But we're hoping to gain this. So, we'll see how that goes in a moment. Hope everybody's been doing well. I've been having good days. Busy, but, that's just how it is sometimes. So, haven't been able to record a video in a while. I'm still in the works of the tech tree that we have. If you don't know already, let's see, these labs right here, attack those so that way you can get the wrenches, because you get the first clear reward gives you the wrenches, and you can use that to open up your tech tree, and it kind of works just like the one that for your military, basically. So, I would recommend when you are doing that to update, obviously, for your main march first, but you're going to have to open up other stuff too, because I can show you real quick on mine. You'll see I haven't been working on it much. Not as much as I should be, at any rate, but like I said, I'm busy. But this is what I have so far. To go down further, I'm going to need to get this one, and then probably this and this to get down to here. But, it's going to help you with your fuel. It's going to help you with your damage. Also, your first aid kits. Build speed, research speed, training speed. It's all really good as you go down. So, be working on that for sure. So, we've got a minute on our attack here. Hopefully it goes well. We've got to go at the wall first, and as I have recommended before, when you go at the wall, use your best march. Don't send, like if you have only just one good march, don't waste your fuel, because it is a finite resource unless you're going to be paying money. So what we typically do is, on the wall, when you're first attacking, that is when you are going to use your attack troops. So when I go to attack this, I'm going to be using my fighters, and I'm going to use the fighter vehicle that I have attached with them. And I'll show you that in just a moment as the countdown reaches to 0 and we go for it. Alright, so we've got that. I am going to put out an attack, put in my fighters. This right here is my fighter hound. It has increased me to where I have 404 going, so we are going to just dispatch that. And that is going to be my hit there. Now, when I go for the center is when you want to use your siege vehicles, because the siege vehicle actually helps you, because it's doing, for one, it has more durability, so you're going to hit harder. We have looked at reports and all of that, and it just, you want to send your best siege with your best march. So that's how we've been doing it. So on the outside wall, attack with your attack one that you've been using, and in the center, that's when you want to use your siege. Uh, the only thing that really sucks about marching right now, especially if like you're garrisoned in another place, which I'm not currently, but if I was, I would, once I pull, it would be gone. But as you can see, the guys that get over here, they get, faster march times. The ones of us that have to pull back a little bit, and I am one of those because I can't take as many hits as a lot of other people can. But, that's just the way it is. Um, in the beta, we could actually speed up our marches, which has been kind of annoying that we can't during this time. But it is what it is. So that's what we do. It already looks like we can hit in the center. So just going to do a quick select because I'm not even going to bother doing that. But I'm going to go over here, and they said you want to use your best siege machine, and that is currently this one, so that's what I'm going to use, and I'm going to dispatch. The siege is where you want to do the center, so I've seen a lot of people kind of fighting over that or whatever, and again, this is your game, you play it your way, and I'll play it mine. But this is going to be a fun battle because they're already going at the wall, so they obviously knew. Well, we saw that some people were moving about, so uh, I assume they've alerted each other, because if you are playing this, you do. The best way to do it, honestly, is to get your groups together in a. We do Discord. We have our own Discord servers that we'll, call out if we need help and stuff like that. But my troops will be going in there to garrison soon. Oh no, I'm already in the garrison. It's hard to see with the. Well, it's purple now because I've got blue and red going on the screen at the same time. So it's always funny, but we'll see if we can hold this. The opponents that we've gone up against this time around are pretty tough, so yeah, it is what it is. I actually need to go to faction chat because this is where we're supposed to be talking. I think it's always pretty crazy when you see like the amount of people that battle for these things. It's kind of like when Res War is going on and like it's a whole big thing. I mean, doing the free for alls. Well, Serb is saying crap, so that doesn't sound good. Like I said, we've been kind of slogging it out this entire time. Our opponents are definitely. When we did the first one in the beta, we were able to. I mean, we had like one other faction that was really good and really organized and put together. So it was really just two of us battling. But this time around, since we've already done it, a lot of the people know what they're doing, and the states that we happen to get matched against, they have some monsters. So, sometimes you're going to win, and sometimes you're not. It's just how it is. Dang, Bloody is doing good. I think it's funny that they're like, mega kill. Blood Wraith has achieved a 6-kill streak at Iron Fort 9, and then Unstoppable 7, and Wicked. So that's pretty funny. That's yeah, kind of newer addition to it, which is, it just makes me laugh because I think of it in the gamer voice, of course. What's crazy is with the way, like, I I like the mech march, but with that dust that it blows up, it makes it like really hard to see what's going on. So it's just like, ugh. But that's with a lot of marches, honestly. Uh, Sorry about that. The RV actually is one of the ones that I hate the most, but even it can get, drowned out by the dust being kicked up by the mech. One of these days I should probably turn the sound back on and see if it makes any sounds during this time, because most of the time I don't have, when I'm playing the game, I just don't want to have the game stuff going, because half the time it's actually pretty annoying. So at least it annoys me to hear all the, sound effects and all that. But it would be pretty funny if they did have like the gamer like invincible and stuff like that, but I doubt they have that. And I don't feel like turning it on right now because I don't have the sound settings good. Uh, I just updated OBS as well, so this is the first time uh, doing it with this, so it's going to be funny to see how the audio turns out. Alright, so I am currently garrisoned in here. I should be in, at any rate. Maybe I'm not. Where is these people at? No, they are garrisoned. Okay, so these are all the people that we have in the wall currently. Which is pretty good because they're going to have to hammer through a lot of those people in order to get to us. And, they are scouting and throwing at us. What are we doing in the center? It's still owned by Gun, I think. Okay, it's been... Okay, sweet. It's been bubbled, so we now own it. Now it's just going to be a matter of can we keep it? And that's where our garrison comes in and getting all of our footholds reigned. So I'm going to have to actually go into the map. As you can see there, we got that. They want us to defend here, so I'm going to go ahead and garrison. Use my fighter. I'm just going to do recommended heroes for now, but probably pull out that. Now, it does have a fighter siege, and that'll be okay for now. So I'm going to dispatch to garrison there. And do we have anywhere else to defend? Well, should be able to do it here. Okay, it's got an active shield, so I can't attack that. So, never mind then. That's the thing about trying to figure out how to do all these things. I'm currently over here in our safe zone because, like I said, I'm not going out. I'm not daring like our guys up here, but I can't take as many hits as like Blood Wraith and all these other guys. Plus, like, I've never been good at playing the jump around game or anything like that. It's just, oh yeah, I'm garrising. I was about to say, what in the world? That's another thing about this game is I forget what I'm doing sometimes. So we've got that going on. Alright. Oh, you lost 35. That's not too bad. And I've got enough serum, so I'm just going to go ahead and heal them up right now. But that's how quickly, attacks can happen. Yeah, you've just got to keep basically trying to fight back the other factions that are trying to take over your land. It's basically a constant battle, especially because they're wanting to expand into your territory. Because, like, when we played it at first, like I said, we had two factions. Like, the one over here controlled pretty much half of the map, and we controlled the other half of the map in the other one. This one's not going quite the same way because we have better teams, but the other ones gave up after a while and just basically stayed in their safe zone. But we're trying to keep as much land as possible because, we still need to gather. We do have the fight in us to be able to take a bunch of land, but I don't think, like, last time we were actually able to take the center here and win. Not sure if we're going to do that this time around, but we're doing our best to keep as much of the map open as possible because, yeah, if you are pushed back into your, beginning zone, it becomes harder to actually get the things that you need because you're in enemy territory. You can be attacked more often and stuff like that. So you're trying to keep as much between you and them so, you're not just restricted to one safe zone. Like, I could go over in this area right there, and without a bubble, I would be fine. Because there's no one surrounding us yet. Now, as more things open, that's going to change, and the amount of places that I can go with a bubble are going to drastically decrease. But we should be good for right now. Got people doing rallies. What's going on over here? Good. Oh, this is just a bunch of people reinforcing the walls, so I'm just going to ignore that. So the screen, by the way, that's what you can do if ever you get annoyed by the flashing screen. You're going to hit your watchtower because that's what's telling you, and as you can see, it just popped up again. Just hit ignore and it will go off, and that's whether you're getting the blue screen or the red screen, or as you saw, the fancy purple screen, where both are happening at once. But the annoying thing is with each new person, as you can see, more coming in, and it's like ignore. I could go in and just personally ignore each one, like I could push that, but it's not going to take it off the screen because we have the other ones up here, so it's just easier to hit ignore all. But as you can see, since we actively have people garrisoning right now, it's going to continue to go off. Would really like a button where it would come up and, I could ignore all, especially during this time, and, ask it not to notify me again. That would be great. I understand why maybe you wouldn't want to do that, but maybe we could do that for the blue screen ones as opposed to, like, obviously I want to be alerted if I'm being attacked, so, just don't have that option for the red screen. I meant, that could also be something that is really difficult to do in, the game itself, so, it could be wishful thinking on my part, but, you know, I know I can't have it all, but sometimes I do want it all, That's just human nature. But, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys another attack. Uh, Check in with everybody, you know, say hi. I am still here, still making videos. Just, I do work and, uh, I have kids and stuff like that. So I have to, I can't always be posting videos, but I want to continue posting videos and building a community further than the one that I have just here in State 28. So I hope you guys are willing to come along with me. I will try to make videos not last 20 minutes and not ramble as much, but I can't promise anything because that's almost on brand for me. But yeah, it's just a little update on what's going on. Tell me your experience with Doomsday. Are you liking it? Are you confused by certain aspects of it? Is there, questions that you would like me to cover, or, things that maybe, if I showed you how to do it, you would be able to, show other people and they could understand it a little bit better? Because I know that's one thing to read things in text, but seeing it in video can also help as well. So, just things to put out there if you wanted to leave a comment. That would be great. And if you could, subscribe to my channel, that would also be awesome. It would go a long way to helping me see that, just doing these videos, like, I know some of you have been commenting, and that has been awesome, and I really, really like that because then I can, have more interaction with you guys. So keep that up because, it makes me feel seen and, like I said, I don't always have the super duper advice because, again, if you want to get super powerful, we all know how you get super powerful. You're putting money into the game. I just want to have fun, and I hope that you guys can do the same thing. So, until I am able to get the next video out to you guys, I will see you again, and I hope you enjoyed this. Alright, bye everybody.